Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you are doing well. I hope you are safe, secure, and happy. This episode may be a bit dark, but I believe finding, knowing, acknowledging truth. I'm against the so well known optimism which is based upon sayings such as everything will be alright, all is well, world is beautiful, enchanting place, life is wonderful, think positive, and so on. Even though all these sweet phrases are supposed to be said to calm our mind and soothe our soul, I never really felt so myself. If I have such rare chance of being human, then I want to be knowing the truth. I cannot hug a sweet, optimistic lie just to live a happy life. Reason for saying all this today is that I'm feeling terror of ongoing war, even though I'm absolutely out of it. It makes me realize how necessary it is to share these thoughts with you because it will be shame on my part to keep it reserved. The world is just zero, dancing. How many dimensions it possesses? Left, right, up, down, front, back, past, future. And it is such a magic that when we try to see world by one dimension in detail, we lose focus on others. And so this world remains incomprehensible, dancing with all its rhythm, messy, chaotic, and at the same time calm, quiet, peaceful. With that said, the world will exhibit the balance in chaos, happiness and sadness, masculine and feminine, positive and negative, love and hate, smile and tears, light and darkness. And how we will live fully without acknowledging the another side. So, this episode today is dedicated to all such blues of life. Yesterday, I finished reading novel The Nightingale by Kristen Hanna, and suddenly all novels about terrorism, historical fiction, war revisited my mind. Historical fiction is one of the favorite type of novels for me. It tells us the story by evolving, adoring the characters and their path of life, which is somehow imaginary, but keep on holding the reality of past events. If you ever have read historical fiction, if you ever have seen real footage of wartime society, I repeat, wartime society and not the borderline war, you will never want any war to happen ever again. Following are some heart-touching lines from novel The Book Thief by Marcus Zusak. Some looked appealingly at those who had come to observe their humiliation, this prelude to their deaths. Others pleaded for someone, anyone, to step forward and catch in their arms. No one did. Whether they watched this parade with pride, temerity, or shame, nobody came forward to interrupt it. Not yet. As these words came, how can I not feel the loneliness that is real and the truth of helplessness? How necessary it is for the people like us to understand this, that war does not only take place at the border between soldiers. History keeps on repeating itself over and over and over again. And why it is that we had a compulsory subject of history in school? Well, not only to realize our accomplishments. How painful I feel that it does not make us realize reality, which was cruel, and help not repeating it. War is how we are created. From very first beginning of life, there has always been war for thriving. Speaking lines from novel Sapiens, A Brief History of Humankind by Yuval Noah Harari. Tolerance is not a sapiens trademark. In modern times, a small difference in skin color, dialect, or religion has been enough to prompt one group of sapiens to set about exterminating another group. Also from the same novel, the currency of evolution is neither hunger nor pain, but rather copies of DNA helixes. Just as the economic success of a company is measured by the number of dollars in its bank account, not by the happiness of its employees, so the evolution success of a species is measured by the number of copies of its DNA. I know what all I'm trying to say is not happy, and I wish to communicate that I love life, I support kindness, compassion, sustainability, love. I encourage living peacefully and letting others live peacefully as well. But there is some truth which I wish better to be understood from history, because we don't want to understand it by living that pain in reality. So better to learn it from history, literature, art, and such. We need to understand the importance of peace and love. This was a very small effort to encourage the truth. Thank you so much for being here. It means a lot to me. Take care with lots of love.